Today we will discuss gate problems related to the topic eigenvalue and eigenvectors. So for that we need the definition of characteristic polynomial. The determinant modulus of a minus lambda I when expanded will give a polynomial in lambda, so which is called as characteristic polynomial of matrix A. Here I is the identity matrix, lambda is some constant. So if you want to find the characteristic polynomial, just you have to take the determinant of a minus lambda I. In order to find the eigenvalue, we need this polynomial. Characteristic equation. The equation determinant of a minus lambda I is equal to 0 is called characteristic equation of the given matrix A. So from this characteristic equation, we get the eigenvalues. This is one of the gate question, that is, what is the characteristic equation of A is equal to the matrix A is 2 cross 2 matrix, that is equal to 1 2 0 2. So here they have given 4 options. Just you have to find what is characteristic equation. Already we know that to find the characteristic equation, so we have to take determinant of a minus lambda I is equal to 0. Here A is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Suppose the given matrix is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Similarly, you have to take the identity matrix is also 2 cross 2 matrix. In case the given matrix is 3 cross 3 matrix, means you have to take the identity matrix is also 3 cross 3. But here we have 2 cross 2 square matrix. That means we can take I is equal to, that is identity matrix, I is equal to 1 0 0 1. Here in this equation, if you are substituting, we get here A is equal to 1 2 and 0 2. That is A value minus of lambda, and we have to take the identity matrix. So the identity matrix is 1 0 0 1, which is equal to 0. Here lambda is a constant value. Just you multiply the matrix, identity matrix with lambda. Then you subtract these two matrix. So we can get 1 minus lambda. In first row, we can get 1 minus lambda 2. And in second row, 0 into 2 minus lambda is equal to 0. So it is a determinant. If we are expanding this determinant, we can get 1 minus lambda into 2 minus lambda minus 0 into 2, which is equal to 0. If we are simplifying 1 minus lambda and 2 minus lambda, so we can get 2 minus 3 lambda plus lambda square. So it is a quadratic equation. If we are arranging this equation, which is nothing but characteristic equation. Therefore, the answer for this question is, that is the characteristic equation is lambda square minus 3 lambda plus 2 is equal to 0. That is first option. So this is one of the gate question. Then eigenvalue, the other name for eigenvalues are latent roots or characteristic roots. So how we can find the eigenvalue? So for that, the roots of the characteristic equation modulus of a minus lambda I is equal to 0 are called eigenvalues of A. So if you are solving the quadratic, if you are solving the characteristic equation, we get some root. That root is called as the eigenvalue. In previous example, we got the quadratic equation as a characteristic equation. If you are solving that equation, we have 2 roots. That 2 values are eigenvalues. then eigenvector. The other name for eigenvector are latent vectors or characteristic vector. If lambda is an eigenvalue of an n cross n matrix, always you have to consider square matrix. N cross n means the row is also n and column is also n. Then a non-zero vector capital X such that Ax is equal to lambda x. This is the main condition. Ax is equal to lambda x is called eigenvector of the matrix A corresponding to the eigenvalue lambda. So if this condition is satisfied, then we can say that capital X is called eigenvector for the given matrix A. Here where lambda is the eigenvalue. So for each and every eigenvalue, so we have to find the eigenvector. We are able to find the eigenvector. So for eigenvector, the condition is Ax is equal to lambda x. And we have the formula to find the characteristic equation. Either you can use modulus of A minus lambda I. Otherwise, we can use this formula. If A is the square matrix of order 2, then its characteristic equation is given by lambda square minus S1 lambda plus S2 is equal to 0. Here S1 is equal to sum of main diagonal elements. Just you have to add the diagonal element. That gives the value S1. And S2 is equal to determinant value of A. So S2 is nothing but that is modulus of A. So just you have to find the determinant for the given matrix A. So this is a formula to find the characteristic equation of 2 cross 2 matrix. Similarly, we have a formula for 3 cross 3 matrix. So that is lambda cube minus S1 lambda square plus S2 lambda minus S3 is equal to 0. So in the formula we have an alternative sign, plus minus plus minus. Similarly, here also S1 value is sum of main diagonal elements and S2 is equal to sum of minus of main diagonal elements. Here you have to consider 2 cross 2 matrix according to the diagonal value. At last S3 value is determinant value of A, that is modulus A. So this is a formula to find the characteristic equation of 3 cross 3 matrix. So either you can use these formulas or determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. This is also one of the problems. Find the eigenvalue of the matrix, that is 2 cross 2 matrix. In first row we have 1, 1. Second row 3 minus 1. So here just you have to find the eigenvalue. So if we want to find eigenvalue, we need the characteristic equation. So first you have to find the characteristic equation. The characteristic equation of the matrix is determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. Either you can use this formula, otherwise lambda square minus S1 lambda plus S2 is equal to 0. So here in this example, we will use the second formula. S1 is equal to sum of main diagonal elements. So here the given matrix is 1, 1, 3, minus 1. So there is a given matrix. Here sum of main diagonal elements means, so this is your diagonal element. Just you have to add the diagonal element. So that means we can get 1 minus 1. So 1 minus 1 value is 0. Then S2 is equal to determinant of A. So that is determinant of 1, 1, 3 minus 1. Just you expand this determinant. If you are expanding this one, just you have to multiply these two, then minus of these two. So that is 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, then minus 3 into 1, which is minus 3. So which is equal to minus 4. Now you substitute the value of S1 and S2 in the given characteristic equation here. So you substitute the value of S1 and S2. So if you are substituting S1 and S2 value, so we can get lambda square minus 0 lambda minus 4 is equal to 0. So if you are simplifying this equation, lambda square is equal to 4. If lambda square is equal to 4, so we can get lambda is equal to root of 4, which is equal to plus or minus 2. Therefore, the eigenvalues are plus 2 and minus 2. Therefore, your answer is the option B, plus 2 and minus 2. So you can find eigenvalues either by using the formula determinant of A minus lambda I is equal to 0. Otherwise, we can use the formula that is lambda square minus S1 lambda plus S2 is equal to 0. And most of the gate questions are based on the properties of eigenvalues and eigenvectors. So just here we will see what are the properties for eigenvalues and eigenvector. See the first property, the sum of eigenvalue of the matrix is the sum of elements of the main diagonal. For example, so if you are considering 1, 2, 2, 1, so it is a 2 cross 2 matrix. For the 2 cross 2 matrix, we can get 2 eigenvalues. Suppose if you want to find sum of eigenvalue, then it is enough to find the sum of diagonal element. That means for this 2 cross 2 matrix, sum of eigenvalue is equal to 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So that is your first property. We can say this property also in some other way. That is, the sum of eigenvalue of a matrix is equal to the trace of the matrix. So trace means it is nothing but sum of elements of main diagonal. So the other name for this one is trace. So trace of the matrix is nothing but sum of elements of the main diagonal. And the second property is product of the eigenvalue is equal to the determinant of the matrix. Suppose if you want to find the product of the eigenvalues, then it is enough to find just a determinant of the given matrix A. So the value of this determinant gives the product of eigenvalues. So mainly we will use the first property. And see the second property. A square matrix A and its transpose, that is A transpose, have the same eigenvalue. So A transpose means just you are changing the row as column and column as row. Suppose if you have the matrix 1, 2, 3, 4, it is your matrix A. For A transpose, just you have to write 1, 3, 2, 4. So you have to change the column as row and row as column. That is your A transpose. So for A and A transpose, both have the same eigenvalue. So both have the same eigenvalue. That is your second property. Then the third property is the eigenvalue of a triangular matrix or the diagonal element of the matrix. That is also a very important property. Mainly for many problems in a GATE exam is based on this particular property. That is the eigenvalue of the triangular matrix or the diagonal elements of the matrix. If for the triangular matrix means either it may be upper triangle or lower triangle. It may be upper triangle or lower triangle. It is an example for triangular matrix. It is an example for upper triangular matrix. So here we have elements. So below the diagonal, all the values are 0. So that is an upper triangular matrix. Similarly for lower triangle matrix. So for this triangle matrix, the eigenvalues are only the diagonal elements. That means for this example, the eigenvalue are 1 and 2. So the eigenvalue of a triangular matrix or the diagonal elements of the matrix. See the fourth property. If lambda is an eigenvalue of a matrix A, then 1 by lambda is the eigenvalue of matrix A inverse. Suppose for the matrix A, if the eigenvalues are 2 and 3, then for A inverse, the eigenvalues are 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. So that is the meaning of this property. Similarly, the fifth property, if lambda 1, lambda 2, etc., lambda n are the eigenvalue of a matrix A, then A power m has the eigenvalues lambda power 1, lambda 1 power m, lambda 2 power m, etc., lambda n power m. Suppose for the matrix A, if we have the eigenvalues 1 and 5, suppose for the matrix A, the eigenvalues are 1 and 5, then for A square, the eigenvalues are 1 square and 5 square. So that is nothing but 1 and 25. Similarly for A cube, the eigenvalues are 1 cube, 5 cube. That is 1, 125. So the sixth property is the eigenvalue of a real symmetric matrix or real numbers. So always the eigenvalue for real symmetric matrix or real numbers. Symmetric matrix means the matrix A is equal to A transpose. That is called as a symmetric matrix. Then two eigenvector x1 and x2 are called orthogonal vector if x1 transpose into x2 is equal to 0. So if this condition is satisfied, then we can say the vector x1 and x2 are orthogonal vectors. So the last one, the eigenvalues is always unique, but the eigenvectors are not unique. So always the eigenvalues are unique, but the eigenvectors are not unique. See this problem. Find the sum and product of the eigenvalue of the matrix A. So here we have a 3 cross 3 matrix. So in first row, -1, 1, 1, and second row, 1, -1, 1. In third row, 1, 1, -1. So in this matrix, just you have to find the sum and product of eigenvalues. Here the given matrix is 3 cross 3 matrix. Therefore, we have 3 eigenvalues. So we can take the 3 eigenvalues are lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3. So we can take 3 eigenvalues are lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 3. So first we will find the sum of eigenvalues. So by using the first property, we know that sum of eigenvalues is equal to sum of diagonal elements. Sum of diagonal elements. So here the sum of eigenvalues are minus, this is your diagonal element. So here, so we can take -1 plus -1 plus -1. So if we are simplifying this one, we can get -3. So sum of eigenvalue is equal to -3. Similarly, by using the same property, we can find the product of eigenvalues. So the product of eigenvalue is equal to determinant of A, that is equal to determinant of the given matrix. So here you have to find the determinant for this 3 cross 3 matrix. So just you take first element is -1, then you consider this matrix, that is -1. So if you are considering this determinant, just you multiply -1 into -1, so we can get 1, then minus of here, just we are expanding this determinant. So here we have -1, that is your -1, then just you multiply -1 into -1, which is nothing but 1, then 1 into 1, that is 1, then minus second value -1. So if you are taking the second value, you have to cancel this row and this column. Then 1 into -1 is -1. Then minus 1 into 1 is 1. Similarly for the last one. So plus 1 into 1 plus 1. So if we are expanding this determinant, so we can get 0 plus 2 plus 2. So which is equal to 4. So the sum of eigenvalue is equal to -3 and product of eigenvalue is equal to 4. So therefore, your answer is -3, 4. See this example. The determinant of a 2 cross 2 matrix is 50. If one eigenvalue of the matrix is 10, then find the other eigenvalue. What is the answer for this problem? Can anyone? So the determinant of 2 cross 2 matrix is 50. If one eigenvalue is 10, that means what is your next eigenvalue? Is anyone? Here also just use the property. Here just you take the eigenvalues are lambda 1 and lambda 2. Here the determinant of matrix is 50. So determinant means that is equal to product of eigenvalue. So here we have taken the eigenvalues are lambda 1 and lambda 2. So product means lambda 1 into lambda 2 is equal to 50. We know that one eigenvalue is 50. So that means lambda 1 is equal to 50. So one of the eigenvalue is 50. So we can take lambda 1 is equal to 50. If you are substituting, one of the one of the eigenvalue is 10 here. So lambda 1 is equal to 10. So 10 into lambda 2 is equal to 50. So lambda 2 is equal to 50 by 10, which is equal to 5. So therefore, the other eigenvalue is 5. So here in this problem, they have given the determinant of 2 cross 2 matrix. So determinant means we can use the property determinant of eigenvalue is equal to product of eigenvalues. By using that property, we can find the other eigenvalue. See this problem. Consider the matrix A is equal to 2 cross 2 matrix 50, 70, 70 and 80, whose eigenvectors corresponding to eigenvalues lambda 1 and lambda 2 or here the vector x1 and x2 are given. Find the value of x1 transpose into x2. So just you have to find the value of x1 transpose into x2. So for that, just you can consider x1 transpose into x2. So x1 transpose means, so here we have, just you take the transpose of the matrix X1. The given X1 is column matrix, then it become a row matrix. So 70 into lambda 1 minus 50. Just you multiply these two matrix. Here 70 into this lambda 2 minus 80. Then lambda 1 minus 50 into 70. So we can get 70 lambda 2 minus 50 into 80. That is 5600 plus 70 lambda 1 minus 3500. So if you are simplifying this one, so we can get 70 into lambda 1 plus lambda 2 minus 9100. Listen. So here we have lambda 1 plus lambda 2. So which is nothing but sum of two eigenvalue. So lambda 1 plus lambda 2 means, so it is nothing but sum of two eigenvalue. So just you can find sum of eigenvalue from the given matrix. Here what is the given matrix? 50, 70, 70, 80. That is a given matrix. So from the given matrix, the lambda 1 plus lambda 2 value is equal to 50 plus 80. So 50 plus 80, which is equal to 130. So which is equal to 130. So 70 into 130 minus 9100, which is equal to 0. Therefore, the value of x1 transpose x2 is equal to 0. So here given eigenvalues, the eigenvalues are lambda 1 and lambda 2. Using the property of sum of two eigenvalues or sum of diagonal elements, we can find the value of x1 transpose x2. Do you understand? Are you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. So, see this problem. Find the value of P such that the vector 1, 2, 3 is an eigenvector of the matrix A. So, here also the given matrix is 3 cross 3 matrix. So, here we have the P value. So, using this given eigenvector, you have to find the value of P. If eigenvector is given, then we have to use this relation. That is, A into X is equal to lambda into X, where X is a eigenvector. So here our X value is the given value 1, 2, 3. That is your X value. Then given matrix value is A. Just you substitute the value of A and X in this relation. So we can get this equation. So 4, 1, 2, that is the matrix A into the vector 1, 2, 3 is equal to lambda into 1, 2, 3. So here we have matrix. Just you multiply these two matrix. That is first row, first column, then second row, first column, then third row, first column. So if you are multiplying these two matrix, we can get 12. That is first row is 12. Then second row, P plus 7. In third row, 36. That is equal to, so lambda is a constant value. Just you multiply lambda into that vector x. So we can get lambda, 2 lambda and 3 lambda. So here just you equate these two. Equate these two matrices. So we can get 12 is equal to lambda. Therefore, the value of lambda is
12. But we need the value of P. That means just you equate the second row also. Just you equate the second row also. So we can get P plus 7 is equal to 2 lambda. So we know the value of lambda is 12. Just you substitute the value of lambda is equal to 12. So we get P plus 7 is equal to 24. So from this, the value of P is equal to 24 minus 7, which is equal to 17. Therefore, the value of P is 17. That is option C. So using the given vector, we are able to find one missing value in the matrix. And see this problem. Find the eigenvalue of the matrix A that is equal to, here also 3 cross 3 matrix. First row 1, 2, 3. In second row 0, 2, 3. And third row 0, 0, 2. Can anyone tell what may be the answer for this question, ma? Can anyone? On seeing the matrix itself, we are able to find the eigenvalue. What may be the answer for this one? Is anyone? Listen, here A is a triangular matrix. I think here all the options are wrong. So A is a triangular matrix. By using the property, if A is a triangular matrix, we can get the diagonal value as your eigenvalue. So here in the given matrix, the diagonal values are 1, 2, 2. So therefore, the eigenvalues for A is 1, 2, 2. Eigenvalues are only the diagonal elements. So no need to find. Therefore, this is your answer. So here 2, 2, 1. So the eigenvalues for the given problem is 1, 2, 2. See this question. Here, the minimum and the maximum eigenvalue of the matrix are -2 and 6 respectively. What is the other eigenvalue? So here, the given matrix is 3 cross 3 matrix. Therefore, we have 3 eigenvalues. 2 eigenvalues are given in the problem itself. Just you have to find the leftover eigenvalue. That is lost eigenvalue. Here also, we will use the property. Sum of eigenvalue is equal to sum of diagonal element. Here the sum of diagonal elements are 1, 5, 1. 1, 5, 1. For this 3 cross 3 matrix, we have 3 eigenvalues. So we can take the eigenvalue as lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 3. So sum of eigenvalues means lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus lambda 3, which is equal to sum of diagonal elements, that is equal to 1 plus 5 plus 1. So here we know the value of lambda 1. So this is your lambda 1 value. Lambda 1 is equal to 2. Similarly, here lambda 2 value, that is equal to 6. So just you substitute the value of lambda 1 and lambda 2. And if you are simplifying this one, if you are adding 1 plus 5 plus 1, we can get 7. So from this, the value of lambda 3 is equal to So minus 2 plus 6 is 4. Just you bring that 4 to that side. That is 7 minus 4, which is equal to 3. Therefore, the other eigenvalue is 3. So here, one of the rest over eigenvalue can be found by using that property. Sum of eigenvalue is equal to sum of diagonal elements. So here,
Okay, see this problem.
how many of the following matrix have an eigenvalue 1? So here, 4 matrix are given. Among these 4 matrix, so we have to find how many matrix have an eigenvalue 1. See here, see the first matrix. So it is a triangular matrix. Therefore, the eigenvalues for this matrix is 1, 0. So for this matrix is 1, 0. That means this matrix has an eigenvalue 1. Then
See the second matrix. Here it is also a triangular matrix.
therefore the diagonal values are your eigenvalue. So here we have minus 1, 0. Here there is no 1. Then consider the third matrix, which is also a triangular matrix. The eigenvalues are 0 and minus 1. Here also there is no 1. And see the last matrix, which is also a triangular matrix. Here the eigenvalues are minus 1 and minus 1. So except the first matrix, all the 3 matrix have not the eigenvalue 1. Therefore, only one matrix, that is first matrix, has the eigenvalue 1. Therefore, the answer for this problem is 1. So, for these type of problems, no need to find the eigenvalue. Just see the matrix alone. If it is a triangular matrix, then directly you can write the eigenvalue. The eigenvalues are only the diagonal elements. Consider the following matrix. A is equal to 2, 3, x, y. If the eigenvalue of A are 4 and 8, then find the value of x and y. So here the matrix 2 cross 2 matrix is given, and the eigenvalue that for that particular matrix is also given. So we have to find the missing value in the matrix. So here we know that sum of eigenvalue is equal to sum of diagonal elements. Here the sum of eigenvalue is lambda 1 plus lambda 2, which is equal to the sum of diagonal element, that is 2 plus y. In the question itself, they have given the value of lambda 1 and lambda 2. Just you substitute the value of lambda 1 and lambda 2. So lambda 1 value is 4 and lambda 2 value is 8. So 4 plus 8 is equal to 2 plus y. If you are simplifying this equation, we get the value of y, which is equal to 10. Then use the second property. The product of two eigenvalue is equal to, so determinant of A. Here the product of two eigenvalue are lambda 1 into lambda 2. So which is equal to, just you expand the determinant. That is 2 into y minus 3 into x. So 2y minus 3x. Here you substitute the value of lambda 1 and lambda 2. Lambda 1 and lambda 2 values are 4 and 8. That is equal to 2 into the value of y is equal to 10. So the value of y is equal to 10. So 2 into 10, which is equal to 20, minus 3x. So if you are simplifying this one, 3x is equal to 20 minus 32, which is equal to minus 12. So 3x is equal to minus 12. The value of x is equal to minus 4. Therefore, the value of x is equal to minus 4 and y is equal to 10. That is your answer. So here also, using the given eigenvalue and given matrix, we are finding two missing value in the matrix. See this problem. The eigenvectors of the matrix 1, 2, 0, 2 are written in the form 1a and 1. There is a column matrix 1b. So what is a plus b? So here the matrix is given. It is a 2 cross 2 matrix. Therefore, we have two eigenvalue. Corresponding the two eigenvalue, we have two eigenvectors. That eigenvectors are given in the problem itself. That is one eigenvector is 1a, the matrix of 1a. And the second eigenvector is the matrix 1b. So using this, you have to find the value of a plus b. So if eigenvector is given, so we have to make use of that relation ax is equal to lambda x. Here we have two vectors. So we can take two vectors. That is x1 is equal to 1a and your x2 is equal to 1b. So two vectors. So we can take x1 and x2. And also see the given matrix. The given matrix is an upper triangular matrix. So it is an upper triangular matrix. For the upper triangular matrix, the eigenvalues are the diagonal itself. Here the diagonal elements are 1 and 2. Therefore, lambda 1 is equal to 1 and lambda 2 is equal to 2. And we have the relation ax1 is equal to lambda 1 x1. Here you substitute the values. A is the 2 cross 2 matrix and x1 is the column matrix, which is equal to lambda 1 value is 1. So 1 into x1. Here you just multiply these two matrices. After multiplying, then you equate the matrix, equate the two matrix. So here, if you are multiplying, we can get first row into first column. That is 1 into 1 plus 2 into a. So from this, we can write 1 plus 2a is equal to this one. So 1 plus 2a is equal to 1. So 2a is equal to 1 minus 1, which is 0. So a is equal to 0. So we can get the value of a. That is a equal to 0. So similarly, using the same relation, instead of x1, just you can replace x2. A x2 is equal to, so corresponding lambda 2 into x2. So here A value is 2 cross 2 matrix and x2 value is column matrix, that is equal to lambda 2 value 2 into 1b. So here also just you multiply these two matrix and equate with the RHS. Here first row into first column. That means 1 into 1 is 1 plus 2 into b. That is 1 plus 2b, which is equal to this first element. So here we can write 2 by 2b. 2 is a constant term. Just you can multiply. So 2 by 2b. So equate the first row values. We can get 1 plus 2b is equal to 2. So from this, 2b is equal to 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. So b is equal to 1 by 2. So now we found the value of a and b. A value is 0, b value is 1 by 2. But in the question, we have to find the value of a plus b. So a plus b is equal to a value is 0, 0 plus b value is 1 by 2. So which is nothing but 1 by 2. Therefore, the value of a plus b is equal to 1 by 2. So in this example, we are finding the missing value in the eigenvector using the eigenvalues and given matrix. Now, all the 4 entries of the 2 cross 2 matrix P is equal to, in first row P11, P12, in second row P21, P22 are non-zero and one of its eigenvalue is 0. So note that one of its eigenvalue is 0. So which of the following statement is true? Which of the following statement is true? What may be the answer for this one? Is anyone? So using the concept of one of its eigenvalue is 0. Is anyone? What may be the answer for this question? Listen, here one of its eigenvalue is 0 means the given matrix is 2 cross 2 matrix. Therefore, we have 2 eigenvalue. We can take the eigenvalue as lambda 1 and lambda 2. Among these two eigenvalue, one of the eigenvalue is 0. Therefore, if we are multiplying 2 eigenvalues, so we can get, so lambda 1 into one of the eigenvalue is 0. So anyway, the product of 2 eigenvalue for this given matrix is 0. The product of 2 eigenvalue, lambda 1 and lambda 2, product of 2 eigenvalue for this particular problem is equal to 0, since they have given one of its eigenvalue is 0. Now you compare with the property. Here product of 2 eigenvalue is nothing but the determinant of P. So the determinant of P is equal to 0. So using this property, so we can get the determinant of P is equal to 0. So if determinant of P is equal to 0, so we can write, so the determinant of the value of P, that is equal to 0. Just you expand the determinant, so we can get P11 into P22 minus P12 into P21 is equal to 0. Just you have to expand the determinants. Here also we are using the property product of two eigenvalue is equal to determinant of A. Here one of eigenvalue is 0. That means its product is also 0. So we can take determinant of that given matrix is also equal to 0. So using that, we can get the option C is true statement. See this problem. For the matrix 4, 2, 2, 4, the eigenvalue corresponding to eigenvector 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 is. Just you have to find the eigenvalue corresponding to this given eigenvector. The given matrix is a 2 cross 2 matrix. So we have two eigenvalue. For one eigenvalue, the corresponding vector is 101, 101. That is row matrix. Using that eigenvector, just you have to find the eigenvalue. For that, use the same relation. Ax is equal to lambda x. So use this relation. Substitute the value of A and lambda. Here A is a 2 cross 2 matrix and X is a column matrix, that is equal to lambda into that X vector. Now you multiply. If you are multiplying these two matrix, so 4 into 101 plus 2 into 101, which is equal to 606. Similarly, in the second row also we get 606. So which is equal to, so just you multiplied this vector by lambda. So we can get in first row 101 lambda, in second row 101 lambda. Just you equate the matrix in the first row. So that is 606 is equal to 101 lambda. So using this equation, we can get the value of lambda. So lambda is equal to 606 divided by 101, which is equal to 6. Therefore, the eigenvalue corresponding to the given eigenvector is 6. Do you understand, ma?
Ma'am.
Okay. See this problem. The trace and determinant of a 2 cross 2 matrix or -2 and -35 respectively. What is its eigenvalue? So here in the problem, they have given trace as well as determinant. So trace means that is nothing but sum of eigenvalue, that is sum of diagonal element, and determinant means the product of eigenvalue. That is given as -2 and -35. Using that property, we have to find the eigenvalues. So trace means sum of diagonal element, which is equal to sum of eigenvalues. So here we can take two eigenvalue as lambda 1 and lambda 2. So we can get lambda 1 plus lambda 2 is equal to -2, and product of two eigenvectors, that is lambda 1 into lambda 2 is equal to -35. So here using this lambda 1 into lambda 2 equal to -35, we can get the value of lambda 2. So lambda 2 is equal to -35 by lambda 1. Substitute the value of lambda 2 in this equation. So we can get lambda 1 plus -35 by lambda 1 is equal to -2. Take LCM and simplify. So we can get lambda 1 square minus 35 is equal to minus 2 lambda 1. Minus 2 lambda 1. After taking LCM, just you are simplifying. So from this, we can get the quadratic equation. Lambda 1 square plus 2 lambda 1 minus 35 is equal to 0. So it is a quadratic equation. If we are solving this quadratic equation, we can get two roots. That roots are nothing but eigenvalues. So here two roots are minus 7 and 5. Therefore, the eigenvalues are minus 7 and 5. See this problem. Find the eigenvalue of A cube given A is equal to 3 cross 3 matrix. Here on seeing the given matrix itself, we are able to find the eigenvalue of A cube. See the given matrix. The given matrix is an upper triangular matrix. The given matrix is an upper triangular matrix. For an upper triangular matrix, the eigenvalues are the diagonal elements. So which are nothing but 1, 2, 3. For A cube, the diagonal elements are 1 cube, 1 cube, 2 cube and 3 cube. So the value of 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8 and 3 cube is 27. So therefore, the eigenvalues of A cube are 1, 8, 27. Just we will complete up to this problem. This is the last problem. See the problem. Find the eigenvalue of adjoint A given A is equal to, it is also 3 cross 3 matrix. In this problem, just you have to find the eigenvalue of adjoint A. So here we know the relation A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint A. Using this relation, we can write adjoint A is equal to determinant of, that is determinant of A into A inverse. That means to find the eigenvalue of adjoint A, it is enough to find the eigenvalue of this one, mod A into A inverse. See the given matrix. It is an upper triangular matrix. For the upper triangular matrix, the eigenvalues are the diagonal elements. So the diagonal elements are 3, 4, 1. And the eigenvalue of A inverse are, we know that if lambda is the eigenvalue of A, then 1 by lambda is an eigenvalue of A inverse. Therefore, we can write 1, 1 by 3, 1 by 4. These are the eigenvalue of A inverse. And also, see that, so determinant of A. So what is your determinant of A? That is nothing but product of eigenvalue. So what is your product of eigenvalue? 3 into 4 into 1, which is equal to 12. So in each and every term of the eigenvalue of A inverse, you multiply with 12. So 1 into 12 is 12. 1 by 3 into 12 is 4. 1 by 4 into 12 is 3. Therefore, the answers are 12, 4 and 3. So all these three values are eigenvalues of adjoint A. Therefore, your answer is all the above. So up to this, we will come.